A lot of big news coming in right now with Alberto Payo versus Dalton Smith is being talked about right now with Eddie Hearn. That was a fight I was actually saying that I can see Dalton Smith having next. All the other guys are kind of, you know, already on schedule to do other things. You can see Cassandra Martin, he was going another direction if he would have won. So just says a lot about what's going on in boxing right now. But this makes sense. I think Dalton Smith is the top guy right now without a belt. He has the skills to make it happen. Last year it was a guy like Liam Paro. I think this year, and Richard Hitchens. But I think this year, as far as 140, he's definitely the top guy who doesn't have a belt right now. Top contender in my mind. And Puello, he's a guy who snuck up on a lot of people. He had that victory against Gary Antoine Russell. Then he comes in this year, has a close win over Sandro Martin that a lot of people felt like he possibly lost. Just on the outside looking in, I felt like he won the fight, even though I wanted Sandro Martin to win. I felt like he won the fight. He just pressed the gas a little bit more in the later rounds. And Dalton Smith, he's a guy. He's been doing a lot of good things, man. Good performances. Not really showing that many flaws. Of course, every boxer has flaws, but not something too serious where you have to worry about. I mean, he's coming out and getting the job done. He's probably the top fighter right now in the UK who doesn't have a belt, like I said before. He's coming out doing some good things, had a good performance over Zepeda and a couple of other guys. So he's putting together some good wins, stoppages that, he's getting it done, not really going out there just loading up on a lot of shots, breaking guys down and making them quit, really. But Puello, he's a not known power puncher, but he's a guy going out here outboxing a lot of people and doing it at a high level too. He's starting to look like the number one fighter out of Dominican Republic. So he's making a name for himself right now. Very good fighter. Has came up through pro box and now he's on a big platform. He's defended his title once, fought for a title twice. Really, I think the Gary Antoine Russell fight. If you really look at that, that was a title fight. It wasn't on paper as far as going into it down the line because Gary Antoine Russell, I think he was in line to fight somebody else before Puello. I forgot who it was, but later on with that fight, and then going into the situation with Haney and everyone else, how 140 was shuffling a lot of belts. Then Sandro Martin popped up. Just a lot of things was going on, but with him to be able to defend the belt, definitely was a good fight, man. Definitely a good fight, man. It really was. He went into the fight and showed that he's capable of getting things done. And now Gary Antoine Russell also has a belt, but he showed that he was able to get things done, man. Top 140 champion right now. From what he's done, he has to be as far as the top guy. From what he's done. And you look at the resume he's put together, Sandro Martin, especially from what he's done as far as fighting Mikey Garcia and other guys, Teofimo Lopez, dropping him a couple of times. So he's not an easy fighter to get in the ring with. But this is going to be a good fight, man. I think this is a 50-50 fight. It's one of those fights where you can't look past it. That's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.